We came to Gilmanton almost 20 years ago. We moved into this house in 2007. It's located in the center of the town in one of its historic districts. The area is known locally as the Corners. The history of this place is really unique. The house was originally built in the late 1700s and was the general store of the town. It was called the Corner Store. The store was located on the first floor and the family lived upstairs. Many years later, the store was closed and it became a residence. We also own an historic barn on a separate building lot diagonally across the Corners from our house.
We've loved living in the center of town. There are beautiful historic buildings surrounding our house. There is easy access to everything, and friends can stop by for visits on their way in and out of town.
We were interested in this particular property because it was renovated by Doug Toll and Henry Page, and we knew how special it was.
Yes, Doug is a local resident, well known for his meticulous renovations of historic houses. He maintains their character, but upgrades them with the highest quality modern conveniences. He teamed up with Henry, also a local contractor with a national reputation, to renovate this house.
In the early 2000s, they literally took the house apart and rebuilt the structure using original materials or materials from other historic sites. In 2007, we worked closely with them to make sure we were staying true to the feeling of an antique home while adding an additional bedroom suite on the first floor, the screened porch, and additional build-ins for storage.
This house is essentially brand new, but you can feel its old world character. Its exterior appears to be very traditional, but its floor plan includes large open spaces. Doug reversed the orientation of the floor plan away from the road to the back of the house, overlooking the garden, which enhances our privacy. Also, our kitchen and main living quarters are on the second floor, giving us this airy, open living space with beautiful views of the village.
The first floor not only has the bedroom suite, but also two large rooms, a formal living room and a family room, that are fantastic for entertaining. The space is also flexible. The first floor is ideal for in-law living under the same roof, or even an au pair. There could also be a business on the lower level.
We had my son's rehearsal dinner at the house. It was outdoors in the courtyard. We set up a tent and had a very festive garden party. Christmas and New Year's Eve parties have been great fun. Sit-down dinners for 50 work beautifully in our spacious rooms. Gilmanton has that small town feel where you know your neighbors and can serve on local boards and committees. There are endless opportunities to get involved if you choose to. In the late 1800s, it was a summer resort for out-of-state visitors seeking fresh air, and to this day, many families still return. The town has a great location, 20 minutes to Lake Winnipesaukee, an hour from the White Mountains, an hour from the seacoast, and about an hour and a half to Boston.
It's also an easy commute to Concord, the state capital, in Manchester, or north to Laconia in the Lakes regions. The town has many recreational opportunities: lakes, hiking, riding, snowmobiling. The Gunstock ski area is only a few minutes away and offers discount tickets to residents of Belknap County. We're just a quick drive to Loon Pond and Crystal Lake, where our grandchildren like playing in the water. Academy Brook actually runs through our property. It's great for floating boats downstream.
In 2015, our K-8 school was awarded Blue Ribbon status, a national designation of excellence. It is a great honor and reflects the ongoing support of the town. The elementary school has offered full-day kindergarten for over 20 years and Spanish language instruction beginning in kindergarten. Very impressive for a town of our size. All year round, you get lovely views of our village from all the windows. We enjoy flowering trees and gardens all spring and summer. In the fall, we get to watch all the sugar maples around us turn the most brilliant colors. And in the winter, looking out across the lawn is magical, seeing all our neighbors getting their homes decked out for the season with greens and candles in the windows. Of all the houses we've owned, this really has been our favorite. It is great for family gatherings and parties, but still cozy for daily living. I will miss our home and community of good friends.
I agree. Living in this house and community has been a wonderful experience.